The move we're doing today is called the heart stopper. And it's got two different variations that came from people on our team who were defending the heart stopper, and I had to come up with a plan B and C. So we're going to get through some of it. The heart stopper is simple. In jiu-jitsu and judo, there's a position called, anybody? Lenny?
Kesa.
Kesa Gatame, or Kesa Gatame, depending on which part of Japan you're in. In jiu-jitsu, we call it scarf hold, and it's highly discouraged. It's a terrible pinning position because when Monroe escapes, inevitably he will escape, he's going to take my back, almost always, and choke the life out of me. So, we don't play Kesa Gatame in jiu-jitsu as a rule. It's very dangerous to be here. He can bridge and roll me uphill. Now he's on top of me with a better version of Kesa, by the way. With this underhook here, Kizuri Kesa Gatame, way, way better. I can't escape, I can't take his back. Let's rewind. So we don't, as a rule, do this around the head. There are some advantages to it. I got really nice arm bars here. Boom, I got really nice Americanas with my legs here. I have punch chokes here. There's a weird shoulder lock I can do here. But they're kind of all easy to escape. If I can get underneath his arm, this is really good. Now the back take, when he tries to scoot out the back door, it's no longer there, right? From here, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch my hips to this position. So we're here, we're gonna switch to this position. I'm gonna turn, I'm gonna roll my chest onto his chest. You feel it? Good pressure, right? It's a good way to start the pressure. Here, I have ribs digging into him, butt gently off the ground, but I'm not leaning back too far because he'll just, that's embarrassing. So I want to stay here. I can't really lean too far because that makes the uphill turn too easy with the back door. So just all the way, right on your partner. You should hear them breathe a little bit hard. When I switch my legs, I put all the pressure, say the alphabet for me.
A, B, C, D,
Oh, he's got pretty good ribs.
F, G,
Right? That's all we're looking for is just trying to put some pressure. You got really good ribs. He does.
I'm old.
Yeah. So here, look at the legs. Underhook on the arm, control this arm, switch the legs, and then turn and drive the weight into him. Nothing on the floor, it's all on him except my toes. Make sense? Yes. All right, let's go. And I switch the hips, and I turn all that pressure into him, and I'm like actively driving down into him as hard as I can. I'm not just passively on top of
And
this
then
guy.
also the grip below the elbow too, because if you let go of this and you try to do the same thing, you don't have anywhere near the pressure to develop. So make sure that you've got this arm tucked in before you start. Otherwise, you're losing all your torque. Like I'm having a difficult time with. But whereas, and if coach twists now without the arm, like it doesn't even change up. There's no pressure there whatsoever. So make sure you got that really well. And the other thing is keeping the hips higher up because some of you had the hips down. And again, same thing if coach rolls up. Now it's completely defeats the purpose. So make sure you got really good hip placement. And this should not be moving at all. There should be no space. See that already? I can feel. Now, yeah, that's way better. So now your partner's almost ready to go. And that just keeps adding it, making it worse and worse and worse.
And he's not on his knees. He's staying off his
Yeah,
knees.
all that's focused right on my center of my chest.
Look at my knees on my pants. Do you see any sign of wear? Do you see any sign of wear? No.
How long?
Don't play British Bulldog and don't ever go on your knees. All right, so we're here. Everything's good. The whole idea here is not to submit our partner. It's to make it unpleasant and fatiguing for him. So when they try to escape, we're going to do this next time. We're going to go here, boom, and he's going to play around with some escapes. The first thing I need to be aware of is holding this arm like Sensei Monroe was saying, right here. The second thing I need to be aware of is that, right there. As soon as his leg starts coming close to catch the half guard, I'm going to stick the knee to the hip, right here. If I want to advance, I can hop up, knee on belly, and look where we are. Easy far side arm bars all day available from there. So we're going to use pressure to set up the submission. Big pressure here. I want you to control your partner, switch your hips, bring the knee up, driving. Switch back, keep the pressure the whole time, switch. feel like I'm starting to lose the position, I switch back. If I'm here and I feel like his arm starts to come free, I bring sit through right here, straight back into this original pin from here. He starts moving around again. Ooh, I don't like it. Switch. Sit through. Just switch back and forth. Make sense? Bottom player, you're now going to try to escape. All right, let's go. Good pressure. When I switch my hips, I'm going to reach across the face. I'm going to bail on the arm. I'm going to grab deep, put my hand into the far side armpit like so, as deep as I can. I'm going to scoop him off the floor. I'm going to give him a big friendly hug right here. Chop hand. Chop hand. Not soft hand, chop. Then I'm going to turn him over. I'm going to put my elbow to the floor. I'm going to drop his weight onto that chop hand, like so. Staying everything off and driving everything into my chop hand, right here. That's the heart stopper. If you go too far, you're going to end up getting heart stoppered yourself. So keep your base. We're here, arms, switching, cross face, pick him up, heart stopper goes in, turn over and then drop the weight. Here, if my head goes down, all the pressure comes off. Head comes up just a little bit. You feel it? Yeah. You see the color of his face? That's blood pressure. That's why we need a defibrillator. That's a good point, Abby. We should have waited till after we got the defibrillator.
Hindsight's always 20/20. It's the simple things in jiu-jitsu that are hard.
You guys need to see it again?
Yes.
What a guy.
They love me.
They love you. All right, so here, switching. I bring my hip and my knee close to him. Here. Big cross face, finger to the armpit, pick him up just a little bit. Chop hand in, and then when I turn, I don't just put him back down. I turn him up this way. Big pressure, my head comes up just a little bit. Make sense?
Yes.
All right, let's go. 1, 2. Good for competition. Really good, like judo, really hard to escape at. You pin somebody here strong.
Chances are you're going to get the tap on.
You're going to get the tap, especially when they're tired. You guys roll for like a minute or two in competition, and then you feel the wind leaving you, and then someone does one of these to you, and you're like, what is happening? And you can't breathe. I'll tell you right now, I listen to the breathing. As soon as I hear them exhale and their lungs get small, I clamp down even more. Their next breath will be very difficult. That panic is good for competition. I don't want to say fun.
But it is.
It is. For competition, it's kind of fun to have your opponent panicking a little bit and tapping because they don't know what's happening. It's absolutely fun. All right, so that's weird in here. So we're playing from here. There is a very easy way to stop the heart stopper. And all it is, so I go here, I make my grip. I'm putting my finger deep to the armpit if I can. Give him the heart stopper. Now what happens is as I go down, he starts to bridge his hips into the sky, just like so. Now I can't, there's no pressure on my heart stopper. So what I'm gonna do, rewind. I'm gonna switch it. I'm gonna drive my shoulder on this side. I'm gonna take the heart stopper out as he bridges. Boom, and I'm gonna lean this direction into the neck. This is where people tend to go unconscious. You feel it?
Oh, yeah.
So look, my hips are pointing towards his hips, and I'm on my toes, and I'm spiking the shoulder straight down. He gave me this. The gift he gave me.
Where are we going? I was going this way. They
The
all.
magic is over here.
Oh, yeah, that's extremely hard. I love it.
So you'll note his face, like, if Chris was here, one of our purple belts, he's bald, and he has the perfect barometer for this, because his whole head just turns purple and all the veins start bulging, like, quickly. So you'll see his face change, right? We're not making this up. This is a really good submission, because it doesn't look like a submission. So we're here, boom, pull, I give him that big, deep hug. I need the fingers into the armpit. I pick him up first. I want the heart stopper. He bridges, and I turn with him, and I pull my arm out. And as I drive my shoulder down, we get the submission. Maddie's like,
It's good.
ready?
You'll enjoy it.
Very easy. So just so you know, somebody went unconscious to this 2 weeks ago in here. Yeah, they didn't tap because they didn't think it was a choke.
Yeah, it's more of it almost feels like a neck cramp,
Yeah, it can be.
and then you start to feel the blood loss after.
So anytime you guys have side control here, right, if I can get the fingers to the armpit and pull him in, then I spike the shoulder down and I turn my hips towards his feet. This is gonna be the choke vision. See the color? Rosy cheeks, like Christmas time. Happy thoughts. All right, Christmas choke.
Happy thoughts, small like.
Key ingredients, finger into the armpit, pull him in, look what happens. Space gets smaller, spike the shoulder down and then turn your hips towards his feet. Good? Let's go.
So happy thoughts.